Good stuff. And what's our next set we're going up on?
We will be going into Sky versus RMD.
Interesting. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Sky recently got a win over Osu in one of the online brackets.
Yeah, that was
Right?
Aether Rampage recently, actually, and yeah,
Yeah,
Sky
the
with an
online major.
insane upset over Osu. Really just pulling it out. They did, unfortunately, and end up placing lower than Osu, as Osu made a monster losers run, but it was very impressive as well. And
Yeah, I mean,
mm,
pulling out that upset in the first place is something that like speaks to what you have in your like bag of tricks, right? Like
yeah,
that's your
yeah.
potential, and you're able to like punch up that high. Uh, could see that happening here today. I mean, Australia's had a history of rosters.
Oh, especially in our Emmys series, considering that 2 have already qualified. But we will be going into it, onto the Crystal Oasis, Sky versus RMD, Game 1, hitting it off.
And this is another forest floor starter, which is very interesting here. I think as roster you're loving the forest floor, but as Olympia is a, I feel like as Olympia you want more
You
more solid
probably...
places to keep away from rosters like ground control.
Yeah, I mean, on one hand, I think that Olympia is very good at forcing trades, and Raster's lack of disjoint means that he finds it quite difficult to actually contend with Olympia's really big buttons. So I don't think Olympia it struggles that much on the ground. But that being said, Raster without Slipstream has almost nothing on Olympia at all, so I would love to see more verticality. Maybe a TOH pick or something. I also do know that RMD loves this stage.
Oh yeah, I mean, your character's main like theme stage. It doesn't matter how bad it is for your character.
You've got to be pulling it out on your stage. And, I mean, the way that RMD is playing, I'm actually really liking this. He's playing really slow, really conservative.
Really defensive.
Really, he sits behind this platform, and he throws out a burst option, and he forces Sky to respond to it. And that up B...
Sky not quite knowing the optimal DI for that up B and dying at a shockingly early percent.
I don't blame them. Does anyone know the DI for that?
It is a weird move to DI. It's like one of those force burn down strong situations.
But yeah, RMD's control of this game with the crystal has been so well done. But Sky, nice up B finisher, will take the stock and even up the game.
And I want to go back to that point with like the stages. I feel like the up high platforms are also a double-edged sword, because if you are in punish by Raster like really does benefit from the top plats and can kill the top like shockingly easy.
Yeah, but I mean, RMG doesn't really care about killing on the top. He's gonna take the side. Sky.
Oh yeah, no, Olympia can just kill you.
Oh, she fucking hits. She hits you, and you're fucking dead if you're not ready for it. I mean, good damage, and Sky almost SDing off of that. RMD misspacing the F smash so that Sky does manage to get a hit on and complete a reversal, but just not managing to kill this rat. And that's I mean, you're getting it to the point where Raster,
you're at the
out of kill confirms. I mean, as I say that, Sky, loves to prove me wrong and kill the rat just then and there. But not ready for that side B. RMD is also punishing these these slipstreams so well.
Yeah, and I mean, like, good rosters always, like, I find it shocking, like, when I watch, like, a good, like, roster play is when they have their opponent at super high percent, the way they're able to manage to find that kill anyways is really impressive for me. Because it is tough.
Oh, it definitely
not having
is.
any access to, like, proper, true confirms.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Sky getting completely caught out there, holding hard out on that up B, and
that's an Olympia gaming.
That is Olympia gaming. So RMD does take game 1 with that. But
Sky looked kind of uncomfortable in that matchup. I
feel
like Sky plays against many Olympias.
Yeah, and I mean RMD seems to know what he's doing completely. Like those those side B parries are just on point. Every time Sky even thinks about throwing it over, it just gets sent right back. Like, that's really scary to deal with. But, I mean, this is also probably a difficult matchup for Raster in general, and Sky not knowing it just makes it all the worse. We will be going into Game 2 on Air Armada. Oh, wait, where's Sky buttons?
What?
My apologies. Am I here? Yep, okay. Are you going
Okay.
into Air Armada?
We're good. Air Armada,
Game
Sky's
2.
counter pick. You know, you get the Olympia's theme stage into the Ross's theme stage. It's only fair. Oh, what is going on there? A little bit of a
funky
this
option.
input, or just got really bored.
But I mean, I like this stage. I think the side blast zones aren't great, but I mean, I think this is a really good Raster stage in general. Those platforms really assist with, you know, the punish game.
Yeah, those platforms really only benefit Raster.
And also, it's still just super flat that you can just control that verticality. And you see, Sky's just sitting up on that platform.
Yeah, and RMD is getting desperate. You're seeing those up Bs, you're seeing all those up airs, and just can't cut off the top.
But yeah, Sky is, you know, sitting up there without a slipstream. Yeah, there we go. Adapting to the fact that RMD is just parrying them and sending them back. Yeah. RMD does whiff that fair.
And being a lot more defensive.
Yeah. And, you know, with that, Sky will... Oh, nice edge cancel, but unfortunately missed the eyes.
The huge Olympia F smash, just not quite.
Dude, it's
ready for
so big and it's so strong.
With a little bit more matchup knowledge, that could have been a really sick play.
Yeah. I mean, edge canceling that stuff is insane. Oh, I think that's supposed to be a side B that RMD's misinputting.
Oh, check your senses, man. What's going on?
That's not what you want to be seeing here. And, you know, giving Sky that opening, letting him get so much damage. But RMD forces a trade and is able to convert off of it.
Oh, that's a tilting thing to get hit by.
Yeah, and then, you know, getting parried as well and hitting with down smash. But Sky does just straight up bring it back, like right away. Getting that reversal and conversion, and RMD holding in on those back airs is not going to do him many favors.
Oh, I mean, he's in center stage now, so...
That's true.
He got what he wanted.
He hits that punch and the bird's fucking gone. The stage is tiny, so you really got to be careful for that.
Yeah, Sky is really even on this counter pick right now.
Yeah, and I like it. I like it for Sky, but I think RMD is also quite comfortable on this stage, and those small blast zones definitely do not help. And I mean, the way that RMD is just moving around this crystal is so strong. Sky really does not have an answer for it. Going for an F smash again, does not manage to hit this time. Does not jump cancel that side B, hoping to catch Sky out with it. And, I mean, RMD's at death percent, but Olympia's difficult to kill. She's so small that it's really hard to get those conversions, and you see Sky missing them, starting to get
Sky is desperate for this kill confirm right now.
And, you know, without...
Slipstream eaten.
Yeah, this is really good for RMD. Slipstream does get out this time. Oh my god, the trade again!
That's the Olympia Gaming! Oh no!
Olympia forces another trade.
And they both get sent in the same trajectory and just spam up B out of hit stun, and it just... Oh man, that is tough.
RMD knowing that he's going to be out of hit stun before Sky and following with the DI with them to chase them to go for that up B is so impressive. I love seeing that. It really just taking Olympia's strengths in this matchup and really just showing, you know, they want this. RMD does not want Sky to take this. RMD is hungry for this win. And, you know, Sky left scratching their heads is going to take us to Endless Abyss. You know, I think this is a really good stage, actually. I think denying Olympia platforms is really, really strong. Because Raster's ground game is so good with Slipstream.
Yeah.
That you just really, you know, you choke the Olympia's neutral. she doesn't really have much, and she really has to gamble to get something. As long as you don't keep throwing slipstreams at her, of course, because that's another one that's been eaten, and it's really hurting Sky.
Yeah, I think it's just the not quite being able to turn around in time and just missing putting it forward.
Yeah, which is, you know, definitely something that you do
That's
not
the
want.
tough part. Yeah, because when you're playing the corner, you never want to be running off the stage, but
Ooh, good F
you also
smash.
want to be throwing that slipstream backwards.
Good F smash catches RMD. Oh my god, the trade again.
Oh,
These trades have been so brutal for Sky. Getting caught with the crystal as well, and that fair will just send them completely off. Yeah, this is getting... You know, as Sky, you must be really nervous here, because you know that RMD is going to mash something out of hit stun and then really just trade, and then you might just be dead.
yeah.
Good clap from Sky.
Not quite the kill.
Oh!
And still not quite the kill. Falling out of that up. It's falling out of the tornado.
Oh, and Sky waiting for the down B dash, but instead RMD just, you know, holding it to its full extent. I'm loving this patience from RMD. This, you know, really considered approach. Mixing Sky up hard. Unfortunately misses the F smash, but that grabbing that crystal still leaves them an advantage. And another miss confirmed. This is, you know, Sky's really getting greedy for these. Really hoping for something.
Oh my god, look at the percent RMD is at right now. Oh no!
Oh, a little bit of spaghetti there.
Just nothing is connecting. What is this neutral B? Oh, you might die for this.
I think you do die for this, actually, and you do.
Yeah, you do die for that. Oh man, Sky is so desperate.
They're so shaky.
No!
Going for an up B. Oh.
Yeah, that's so uncomfortable in this matchup right now. There's just too many trades have happened, and they're either tilted or just extremely uncomfortable.
And I mean, you saw them throwing the slipstream again. At least on Aramata, when you get the slipstream parried, you can sit on top of the platform. But on this stage, you don't have that. You are stuck in that corner.
No resources except the air dodge. Okay, landed.
And
That's
I mean,
good. RMD's at 200%.
yeah, and RMG's just playing so slow. RMG knows that Sky needs a kill. Oh my god, the late jump! Oh my god!
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
That was insane. The late...
That was a
No, that was...
toughie.
RMD just holding off and, you know, making sure that he jump cancels at the last possible second to bait Sky into doing a move and then punishing for it. I am loving RMD's Olympia right now.
Yeah.
This
That
is
was extremely solid.
This Olympia is on fire. I am so looking forward to seeing what he does against Wyberry later.